Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
We have already started here. He's got a side of goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Camavinga.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Loftus-Cheek.
France are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Mbappe. Camavinga. Reinders.
And now the breakaway.
And Jimenez. Pavlovic.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga. Now it's Jovic.
And he's had a hit! Keeper's got good distance on that. And they can counter here.
Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao takes control of it and he's... Decent hit!
He steps in and that's the end of that. Hernandez.
Forwards and with intent.
Xiao.
There's the hit! And again! Goal! France! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Jovic.
Now the finish! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the... Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Now it's Jovic.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Another chance from a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Heads it!
Zaire Emery gets it away. Rafael Leao.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Camavinga. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zaire Emery. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Steaming on.
Tries a shot!
That's a decent clearance. Now it's Jovic. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Picked out brilliantly. And it's half-time here. France head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. France head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. Jovic. Chouameni has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Out to the left it goes. And he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Turan.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Rafael Leao.
Oh, they can break here.
Reinders. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. That has been cut short. That's a sharp pass. Well, nicely intercepted. Nkunku. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Zaire Emery.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Zaire Emery. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chance! And yes, it's there! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And now he has two.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Jovic. Lobbed in behind. Jovic. Hernandez. Thuram being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Aimed beyond the defence. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Saliba. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Out to the right. Done delicately.
And here's Thuram.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Pass somewhat off target. Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little pass back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Rafael Leao. Jovic. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a good ball through. Ciao. Pavlovic. Ciao. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Nkunku. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that is that. France illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Great ball if he can get there.
Great chance! Goal, Milan! And that's got him off to a flyer.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Stood up well to him there. Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot could be on. Tries to get it clear. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Koundé. Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Nkunku. Now it's Mbappe. Nkunku. Oh, important interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nkunku concedes a free kick for that. Rafael Leao. Oh, nice touch. Jovic. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the pass is intercepted.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Reinders.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
There's the shot!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Konate. Hernandez. Camavinga. And that could set him on his way. Chiao. Zaire Emery charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Nkunku. Nkunku! Zaire Emery. Jovic. And now the breakaway. Almost half an hour in now. He's had it taken off him.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Zaire Emery. Reinders. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rafael Leao. Aimed beyond the defence.
In he goes again!
Oh no, what has happened here? Well, there's the clearance. Pass somewhat off target. And he's in on goal.
There's the hit! It's in! France are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Jovic! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Nkunku does well to get it back. Camavinga. Great ball, and Nkunku!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jimenez. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well struck.
Rafael Leao. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Camavinga. Mbappe providing and the referee brings the first half to a close.
So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch.
He's got the shot away! Has another go! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish.
Chance! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
That has ended up in no man's land. Reinders. And he's there to retrieve it.
Thuram is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
Mbappe running with the ball.
Nkunku
Shapes to shoot! Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
And the counter is on.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Oh, he's been... and the shot! There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, no, this does not look good.
That's a good ball played into space.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tomori. And that could set him on his way. Reinders. Oh, good ball. Rafael Leao! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Reinders. This is promising. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro 8. Le numéro 10. À leur place,
Xiao.
le numéro 13. Le numéro 14. Le numéro 7.
Joao Felix.
Le numéro 19.
Outsmarting him
Le
this
numéro
time.
25. Changement en
Milan
cours.
surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's skewed away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barcola. Oh, super. Olise! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Real chance! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
France surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Joao Felix. Out again for a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
4 added minutes on the board. Joao Felix. Abraham. Conte, and he's picked out the run. Or just the keeper to beat. Great hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.